Hey guys, welcome back to Gossip Mail Report, hosted by Brian. Let's get into this because it seems from a new article that just came out, Diddy is angry with his sons, with his children, all of them, and how he basically has slapped them with a warning to shape up as their dad faces life behind bars. Now, let's be clear, he's not actually facing life behind bars. He's not going to get the maximum 20 years for the Mann Act. He's a first-time offender. Realistically, it's looking more like 2 to 5 years at most. But still, that's what the article says. Insiders have started speaking out. Apparently, they're really upset. They've shown up in court to support him, but then they're also out acting like they haven't got a care in the world. One source even called it a terrible look. As earlier reported, the disgraced hip-hop honcho battled federal charges, but was found not guilty on the most serious ones. Still, he remains jailed after being denied bail while his kids are out here living it up. Sources say his team and Diddy himself are absolutely infuriated with how his family's been acting. Let's be real, when I was in the courtroom, he was all lovey-dovey with his family. But of course you would be. You don't want jurors thinking you're bitter or angry at your kids. You're going to put on a united front, praying together, showing love, looking supportive. People in the courtroom were even saying that when Diddy was praying with his sons and daughters, it was so powerful they joined in. I mean, praying with the devil? The performance was that convincing? This man is a performer, don't fall for the act. Now, according to insiders, Diddy's advisors are telling him to lay down the law with his kids, give them guidelines on how to act. One key example, Christian King Combs. He shocked everyone when he warmly greeted Kanye West outside the courthouse. Kanye, who's made some seriously disturbing public comments, including self-proclaiming as a Nazi, was in attendance to watch Diddy's trial, and days later, Christian was spotted partying with Kanye again at Shatton in Hollywood. Insiders are livid. They say Christian should not be hanging out with Kanye West right now, and honestly I agree. Diddy's trying to rebuild his image, reconnect with his celebrity network, and inch back into the music industry. Being BFFs with Kanye West right now? That's not the way. Jay-Z cut Diddy off without hesitation. What makes you think Diddy won't do the same to Kanye when it suits him? These people in the music industry are transactional. Period. Meanwhile, Justin Diddy's other son was accused last year of throwing wild parties in rented homes, trashing the place and getting blacklisted by LA brokers. They're refusing to lease to him. And then you've got Diddy's twin daughters posing for prom pics on Instagram in the middle of their dad's legal nightmare. According to insiders, the way they've all been acting has the team begging Diddy to pull them in line. And honestly, I can kind of see both sides. I remember seeing Diddy's publicist outside the courtroom, strict, focused, all business. I can imagine her telling Diddy and his people, "You need to get your kids in check. Why are they posting party pics right now?" But at the same time, I also think Diddy's kids have stood by him. They've made public statements, posted birthday messages, even offered to take over his social media and keep his music legacy alive. Christian's been reposting old hits and family memories. That's love, that's effort. Still, I get it. The optics matter. Christian chilling with Kanye is a bad look. Justin's lawsuits and house parties. Even worse, these things can easily snowball, make headlines, and reflect poorly on Diddy, especially now when everything is being magnified. We know how Diddy is. You could be perfect 99% of the time, but the one moment you slip, he'll make it seem like you were never there for him. That's why the team is freaking out. And those prom pictures, I thought they looked cute. But when Diddy's image is at stake, anything that shifts attention away from his narrative is a problem. Anyway, speaking of wild attention, let's switch gears to the viral Coldplay concert scandal. Yes, that affair. The wife of a CEO got caught cheating on the Jumbotron during a Coldplay concert. Her name is Carrigan Byron, or was. She's now removed Byron from her social media entirely. The clip has racked up nearly 50 million views on X alone. The video? Whew. Either they were having an affair, or they were two painfully awkward introverts caught in the worst moment imaginable. Regardless, it blew up. And now? Carrigan's Facebook is gone. This isn't a reality TV show. This is real life, and she is clearly going through it. But the mess doesn't stop there. The man involved, Andy Byron, CEO of a tech company, Page 6 has unloaded on him. Allegations are flying about him threatening employees, lashing out at former jobs, and being an overall nightmare to work for. So not only are you out here cheating, but now ex-staffers are jumping in, calling you a bully, a bad manager, a tyrant. Page 6 is rolling out multiple articles exposing HR violations, a toxic work culture, the whole thing. One former staffer said, "We started off strong, but the pressure to grow made it toxic. It was never enough." Another was like, "The employees are probably celebrating right now, grabbing drinks with co-workers. Finally, the CEO has been exposed." It's giving Karma Deluxe Edition. Make no mistake, Andy Byron is done. This has gone too viral. His company is going to be impacted, his marriage is basically over, and his wife is probably already talking to divorce lawyers, and he's a billionaire, so best believe she's walking away very rich. Let's not forget the woman he cheated with, Kristen Cabot, also pictured with him at the concert. This isn't ending well. They're not going to ride off into the sunset. He's going to lose everything, his job, his wife, his reputation, and probably the woman he risked it all for. And now we've got whispers that the wife might go public. Interview, maybe. A podcast. Would not be shocked. People are already saying she could take this betrayal and flip it into a business or platform of her own. What a wild ride, guys. From Diddy's courtroom family drama to billionaire CEOs getting exposed under concert lights, the tea just keeps getting hotter. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Diddy's kids are out of line? Is Andy Byron officially finished? Don't forget to subscribe to Gossip Mail Report. One click, it's free, and it helps us keep spilling the tea. Hit the like button and comment below.